Starman, aside from one particular attack, which you'll know when you see it, is actually a rather interesting boss in this game. Since he flies around the arena, I don't need to tell you that you can't really slide between his legs, because he flies, and let's move on to the fight. Now, he will actually react to your attacks, and he will react to your buster shots as well. His most common attack is the star arrow, which is rather easy to avoid. Just don't get too close to him. He has precisely two other attacks, however. One is this meteor attack, which shoots a bunch of stars relative to his position. It's not really that difficult to avoid. Of course, you kind of have to weave in between them if they're spread out too much. He will also sometimes teleport in response to almost getting hit with a shot, so you've got to be aware of that. It's best to try to hit him just after he is teleported, or if he is busy calling down stars. Now, past half health, he has a very, very bad desperation move, and that is several batches of stars all shot out at once. Now, as you can see, it's near unavoidable here. But depending on where he is when he uses this move, it might be avoidable. For example, right here, if he's at the edge of the arena, you will have a much better chance of dodging by just staying at the opposite end of the arena. Otherwise, you have to try to slide under him or just use an invis chip or something. That's the only really bad part of this fight, and if you end it quick enough, it won't be that much of an issue. But we still need a way to avoid that attack, so in order to beat him without actually getting hit, let's abuse Invis again. You know, I'm actually getting tired of Invis abuse. It's kind of a sign of a bad game if I have to do that. Well, then again, this is a self-imposed challenge, beating them without actually getting hit. Anyhow, Mega Cannons are the ship of the day, as usual. All of the bosses so far have had around 700 hit points, and I got very lucky there. I was able to use Invis in time. So as stated, 6 Mega Cannons will bring him down, but I decided to finish him off with some Ice Slashers because Mega Cannon uses a lot of MP. Either way, that's his Navi chip for me. I'm sure I'll get some use out of it someday. Maybe. Possibly. Fine, it's useless, whatever.